Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my students. First, please look at the pictures. Okay. What do you think about all the pictures? Beautiful place. A vacation. Good job. What else? Holiday. Great. And then after you visit to somewhere, some place, what you got? Okay, unforgettable memory. What else? Experience. Great. So, have you ever told your experience or story to your friends, family, or people around you? Yes. So, what we talked before, it is include a recount text. Now we learn about recount text. So, what is recount text? Recount text is a text that retells past experience or event. And then, the purpose of a recount text is to tell what happened in a structured way. Sometimes recount texts are written just to share experience, while others may be written to give information or lessons from past events. Now, we're going to generic structure of recount text. The structure of recount text have the three. The first is orientation. So, the orientation, we introduce the background of the story. We tell who was involved, where the event happened, and when it happened. For example, last holiday, my family and I went to Bali for a vacation. So the orientation usual located to first paragraph. Next is event. So event is tell the stories of events in chronological order. Of course, in the event we use past tense because we talk about past experience, right? And then we also use time connectors like first, then, after that, and finally to show the sequence of event. For example, first we visit to Kota Beach and play in the sand. Then we went to seafood restaurant and had dinner. After that, we watched a traditional Balinese dance performance. Yeah, so this event like tell stories even. Okay? Do you get what I mean, guys? Okay. The last structure is reorientation. So the orientation is the conclusion of the story, and then we write about our feelings, our thoughts, or what we learn from the experience, or we give the comment of the experience. For example, like, I really enjoy my trip to Bali. It was an unforgettable experience and I hope to visit again next year. So it is reorientation. Now we're going to language features of recount text. The first is using past tense, of course, because it tells about past event. Of course, we using past event like uh example, I went to the beach last Sunday. So go in the past tense is uh the word is went, or like for example, other example like went, saw, ate, was, where. It is past tense. And the second is using time connectors, like what I said before, in the event, like first, then, after that, and finally. Next is action verbs. So action verbs is to describe the action like played, visited, traveled, and the others. Next is adverb of time and place. For example, like yesterday, last night, last week, last month, 2 days ago. So it is adverb of time and place. Next is adverb to place, like at the beach, in the park, on the mountain. The last is personal pronouns. It is since recount texts are often personal. Of course, like I, we, he, she, they, our, my friends, my family, my parent, and so on. So it is the language features of recount text. Do you get what I mean? Are you sure? Okay, we're going to types of recount text. The first is personal recount text. So, personal recount is retelling personal experience such as a holiday or birthday. Yeah, like what you about your experience, personal experience. So it is personal recount. And the second is factual recount text. It is reporting real event like a new report or historical event. And the third is imaginative recount text. It is a fictional story written in the recount style, such as pretending to be a character in history. Nah, the last is historical recount text. It is a text that contains a historical story, of course in English, because we learn with English language. Nah, we're going to the example of recount text. The title of recount text is My Family at the Beach. Last holiday, my family and I went to Parangtritis Beach in Yogyakarta. We went there by car and it took around 3 hours to get there. The weather was sunny and perfect for a beach trip. First, we walked along the beach and enjoyed the beautiful view. Then, my brother and I played in the water while my parents sat under an umbrella. After that, we rode an ATV and had so much fun driving on the sand. Later, we bought some snacks and fresh coconut water from a small shop near the beach. Finally, before going home, we took some pictures to remember the moment. It was amazing holiday. I really enjoy spending time with my family at the beach. I hope we can go there again in the next year. Yeah, so this is the example form recount text. Nah, for the first paragraph, it is orientation because orientation that gives some information about who, when, where, and what happened. So in the first uh, paragraph, it is told that who, who is my family and I, right? Uh, where there go went to Parangtritis Beach, Jakarta. Yeah, and what happened? Yeah, they're going to holiday. And the second paragraph, it is include event because event like tells the story or events in chronological order. And then even using the uh, time connectors like it is first, then, later, and finally. And the last paragraph is include reorientation. Because reorientation is a conclusion of the story or your experience. It was an amazing holiday. I really enjoyed spending time with my family at the beach. I hope we can go there again next year. So that's all our learning today. Now, please, uh, in I gave you the worksheet. So in the worksheet have the two tasks and you got the three activities. For the activities 1 and 2, please read the text carefully. And what do you do in the activity 1 and activity 2 and 3? For the activity 1, please identify which part is the orientation, even, and reorientation part of the text. And the second activities, you must identify the word that belong to the language features from both texts, like verb to, time signal, and connectors of sequence. Nah, and the last activity. So after you identify in activity 1 and 2, and the activity 3, please write you our recount text about a personal experience, uh, your personal experience, like holiday, special moment, or interesting event in your life. Okay, so any question, guys? Nothing. Okay. Good job, everyone. Now, you understand what recount text is, its purpose, structure, language features, and type. And then keep practicing and try writing more recount text about your own experience. Okay, I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.